Did you know that Colorado is home to one of the deepest and steepest canyons in the country? You can find complete solitude in this spot, and it's a national park. I'll show you how later in this video. I'm Meg Atterbury, and I've lived in Colorado for 15 years. And here's a look at my favorite underrated spots in the state. First up is the Colorado National Monument. Many people opt to skip the monument in favor of visiting Moab. Of course, Moab is great, but the Colorado National Monument is home to sweeping red rock desert scenes that will take your breath away. This is the spot to visit during the spring and fall months when the weather isn't so nice in the mountains. You can camp here in the shoulder seasons and enjoy absolutely amazing desert sunshine. Next up is the Sangre de Cristos Mountains. If you're into peak backing, you've probably heard of the Sangres, but most visitors don't come down to the Sangres, and that would be a huge mistake. If you can handle the hikes and you have an SUV with high clearance, you can enjoy stunning hikes such as Sand Creek Lakes, Lily Lake, and the venerable Comanche Loop. Backpacking is also an option at each of these trails as well. Peak baggers have a long list of amazing mountains to check out, including Music Mountain, a personal favorite of mine. Of course, the 14ers here are busy, but the 13ers see very few people, making it a great spot to test your skills and get some solitude. If you're into stargazing, the Smoky Jack Observatory is an absolute must-see as well. Now, you've probably heard of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, but nearly all of the visitors stay on the South Rim, probably because all of the North Rim access is via dirt roads. However, spending a weekend on the North Rim brings you to the best views of the park with hardly any people. I climb here, so my views of the canyon are pretty unique, but you can utilize free dispersed camping outside of the park. See the show notes for more info, or you can stay at the first come first served campground. Soak in the views, enjoy a fascinating ranger-led talk about the unique geology, or tackle a challenging hike along Long Draw to the bottom of the canyon. The nearby town of Crawford has a few options for food, coffee, and essentials. This is the perfect quiet weekend away if you're looking to trade the mountain vistas for dizzying canyon views. Last up is the Eagle's Nest Wilderness. This is an area that's hidden in plain sight. Located right outside of Vail, there's a lot of popular hikes here, but very few people venture to the tougher stuff. In fact, this is a mecca for extremely skilled backpackers looking to test their off-trail skills. The beauty of the Eagle's Nest is that there is a lack of information about it. Pick up an old-fashioned paper map, I've got a link down in the show notes for you, plan an adventure, and head out. If you want a little nudge exploring this area, you're going to want to check out my next video that gives you an in-depth info on one of the most scenic backpacking trips in the state. And as always, if you want a part 2, hit me up in the comments down below.
We're at the top of pitch 3.
Of some pretty vertical crack. And
The view, though. Check this view out. Woo!
Really gorgeous.
Black Canyon working its magic.